I'm going to be doing my fourth art piece for my art show, There Is a Problem. And it's going to be Jesus, my Jesus. And then I found my own Jesus. I'm filming this at my friend Jennifer's house. I like to film my movies at my friend's house because I like who I am when I'm with them. Another reason I'm filming here, is because I'm going to be posting an art piece every day for up until my art show. I'm going to try to, at least. And I know that a lot of my art can be very heavy because of what I've been through. But I don't want every piece I share to have this aura of exhausting, because I'm sharing my life. A lot of really good things are happening. And this DID, my art and multiple personalities, there's interesting things, and I'm delving into this, and I want my art and my story to be a part of it. I've had a goal for a while now that if I'm going to share my story, I have to do it in a loving way. So these are my goals, and I think so much of what I just said relates to what this says. And then I found my own Jesus. The last time I was hanging out at Jennifer's house, I was going through a very hard time with my family. And you could feel, and it was, yes I was, and I'm not ready to talk about what that day was about. But I wasn't okay, and I couldn't make eye contact, and I couldn't smile, I couldn't feel other people, I couldn't connect. A lot of you have known me in different stages, and there was a long time I had no idea how dead I was inside. The world was not as bright. But I've come to another side. There is another stage. There is a hope to what we have been through. There is a light. One of the characteristics of DID is I get to experience the joy of inner children inside. And I was an atheist for a long time. I'm now a befuddled agnostic. But I don't even know if agnostic is quite the right word. I think there is something good guiding us. I don't know if that's a God or what that is, but there have been so many serendipitous moments guiding my recovery, guiding even today at church. I want to say I'm not Mormon still. Well, I'm not Mormon, but I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be. And I went to church, and I haven't been to Sunday school in months, and I haven't really been to church in years. I just show up because I feel like that's where I'm supposed to be. And Sunday school happened to be about Luke 2, and the very first verse, Luke 2:19, and that was Mary. That was my drawing of Mary, and it was so uncanny how the comments were so much related to that. I wrote down, I like to go to church. This is very much not done. It's just starting, but I write down what's around me. I am about my Father's business. It says, and you know what? I'm about my Father's business. I'm trying to understand what happened to me, and in the process, I'm sharing the truths that I learn because they are important. It is fundamental that we have a clear idea of the Jesus whom we seek. What does that Jesus mean? What is your idea of being holy? What does that encompass? Does it mean what level of prude you are? Or does it mean loving people in spite of what they believe? In spite of whether or not they've left the church, in spite of whether or not they smoke weed, in spite of what happened to them, in spite of how heavy they are. I think that's what Jesus should be. It should be just about loving other people, nothing else. When we make Jesus about purity, we miss the message entirely. And ye shall turn the hearts of the children to their fathers. I don't know what that meant, exactly what I was trying to say. You shall turn the hearts of the children to their fathers. But I think it does say something about my pain, because my heart is still torn, because I love my father and I love my family. But that doesn't mean bad things didn't happen, and I don't know. I think you can have both, the hope and the pain. I'm trying to share my story in a loving way. And when I say, and then I found my own Jesus, you can see the blood dripping. You can see how I found Jesus through my pain. So that's the fourth piece. Thank you for listening.